Welcome back to Satisfactory, and last episode we built this concrete factory here, as well as a really cool blueprint, which is still here. Yeah, let's quickly check out how well it works. Okay, this one, yeah, this has like a few thousand. This two, and yeah. And they are all working as they should. And yeah, I think it would probably be enough for a steel factory, which is what we're gonna try to do today. And I am already really scared to do that, because I feel like this could get big. We have this one right there already. Let me zoom in a little. Yeah, we have this one right there, which is producing like basic steel stuff. So it's smelting iron there. And it's getting coal from up there, which we did in another episode. There's like a coal mine in there, in this mountain. And then there's iron here. So it's smelting the iron and then creating really basic stuff with that. But you know how it is, we don't want basic stuff, we want the good stuff. Encased industrial beams, and that's where we need the concrete for. And wait, that's all? Okay, that's all for the standard parts. Okay, then we have industrial parts, where I would suppose we need, yeah, I suppose we would need the stator here. And the motor. Okay, so the motor needs rotors and stators. And we can craft. I feel like we should build a motor factory then, though, if we really need them at some point. I don't think this is something I should add to the iron factory, add to the steel factory. And what we need this in the end for is that, okay, look, this needs stators and cables, and then we have that, which is not that bad actually. Okay. How are we gonna do that though? So from what I've seen, I think what we need are the tubes, yeah, so we definitely need these two steel pipes and steel beams. And then we also need this other thing that needs concrete. So we're gonna have one here that produces, yeah, that produces steel beams and the pipes. And then another one which produces the concrete thingy. Like maybe here. Now, where are we starting? So we need... okay, let's just do some foundations. By the way, I want to switch to these smaller ones. I have no idea why I always use the... how they're called? The 4-meter ones. It's kinda stupid if you think about it. Okay, now I have a little vase here. Now do we need our foundries? Maybe something like that? This and that. Foundries need 2 inputs. Maybe like that. Like this. And then this. Yeah, this could work. Also looks somewhat symmetrical. Yeah, this could actually work. Okay, yeah. Now what I want to do here... Is this? Yep. Then one more foundation. That's already the maximum we can do. Okay, like that maybe? And one here. Yeah. Connect that. Yep. That looks good. I don't think that's good. And I mean, so 5 iron ingots for 9 iron wire. Is that good? We also have that. Water plus that. Water plus limestone instead of... Yo, that doesn't seem worth it though. What do we have here? That seems good. What else do we have? Solid steel ingot. I mean, it needs one less. What's that? Nah, that's not good. This actually doesn't seem too shabby. And we also have this, which I kind of want to rescan, to be honest. Iron ingot? Nah. A molded beam. Yo, that's kind of bad too, though. Ah, whatever. And I think that would make it so that everything produced in here will end up here. Yeah. This thing is basically fueled and sauce and fryers, but hey. Okay, yeah. Now we should have 2 outputs with that. These 2. I think this will now do what I wanted to. Okay, yeah, this is too big. Now for the real question there. Do we want the banana design again? Oh, that's kinda cool. Yeah, let's go with the banana design again. Yep, yeah, I think that's it. We can just save that now. And let's place the first blueprint. It should face this direction, I think. Damn. And let's do another one. I wonder if they snapped. Please tell me they do. Yes, they do. Oh my god, they do. Yo, look at this factory. I just built that in a second. Can we do even another one? Okay. Okay. Let's already connect that stuff. We can also throw that away. Or like not throw it away, but we need to redo that. I think next up we will need a iron smelt thingy. Yeah, let's actually build a blueprint for that too. This is definitely my slimmest one yet, but it's really simple. I don't know, I think it just works. Why is this kind of clean though? Damn. Yo, I really like this. Now, next up, I want a really small part. What I want to do is a splitter which can split the output to different levels. Oh yeah. Let's save that. And here we have it. Let's quickly make sure it... Yep. As it should. Is there any way... Yeah. Right. Now an iron smelter. Maybe we can do one here. And that, yeah. Okay, that's one for the irons. Okay, there's iron coming. Or running. Yeah, it's more running. This should get split up, yeah. They should produce iron ingots any minute. Yes, they do. And that should end up here. It does. Last conveyor belt. Wow. And I think they should be ready to go. Yeah, that's the ladder. Wow. Yes, they are. Oh, they're producing a lot really fast. Okay, they don't do anything. Is there something wrong with them? They don't have an iron input. This one doesn't either. Oh, so they have no power. I think I forgot to have a power switch on the upper ones. Yeah, now they should be good to go. How much power is this eating now? Oh god. Max consumption 1300. Almost out of power again. Damn. Yes, yeah, all of them are producing steel now. Yo. This is so much steel, it's unbelievable. Yeah, now the next thing we would need is a something to craft out of the steel. I think we already have a blueprint. Yeah, but this is a 2 times constructor, so we will need a new blueprint. For steel stuff. We could build that like there. And then like we could also build one. Actually we can't. Because if we want that one thing that needs concrete, we would have to use, I think we need steel beams for that. Actually we could do that. We could do a reinforced steel beam, or what they're called, factory here, and then one for normal steel stuff like there. Oh yeah, that could definitely be good. Yeah, but that's definitely gonna be it for today. Damn, and another thing we could also do is upgrade the coal production back there. Yeah, we could just do the minor MK2s for the coal too. And I think there's also one more coal node, which we haven't used yet. And then we would have a lot more coal. Look at all these resources flowing. I mean, this is ugly, but still, that's definitely what I call a good episode.